Tonight, your body is lying down, but your mind refuses to rest. It feels like something inside you is still running, still searching, still trying to solve things that don't need to be solved right now. You close your eyes, hoping for silence, but instead your thoughts grow louder, faster, heavier. They begin to fill every quiet space that was supposed to bring you peace. And the more you try to relax, the more aware you become of everything happening inside you. You try to breathe slowly, trying to calm yourself, trying to convince your heart that everything is okay. But there is a tension inside you that doesn't respond easily. It feels like your mind is carrying too much, like it has been holding everything in for too long, and now it doesn't know how to stop. It just keeps going, even when you want to rest. Maybe no one noticed how overwhelming your day really was. Maybe no one saw how hard you tried to stay strong, to keep going, to hold everything together. You smiled, you pushed through, you did what needed to be done. But now that the night has come, everything you held back is rising to the surface, and it's asking to be felt. In this quiet moment, when the world around you has slowed down, your thoughts seem to take control. They move from one worry to another, from one memory to another, without giving you space to breathe. It feels exhausting, like your mind won't give you permission to rest, like something inside you is constantly alert, constantly trying to protect you, even when you don't need it. But right now, in this exact moment, something deeper is happening. Even if you don't realize it yet, you are not alone in this space. You are not alone in this silence. You are not alone in this feeling that seems so personal and so heavy. There is a presence with you. God is here with you, not far away, not waiting for you somewhere distant. He is present right where you are, in the middle of your thoughts, in the middle of your emotions. He is here in this exact moment, without rushing you, without pressuring you. He is simply here, steady and calm, closer than you think. He sees everything you are feeling, every thought that keeps repeating, every fear that tries to take control, every weight that is pressing on your heart right now. Nothing about you is hidden from him. Nothing about your pain goes unnoticed. He understands the words you didn't say today, the emotions you tried to ignore, the moments when you felt anxious but kept going anyway. He knows how much effort it took just to make it through the day. He knows, and he cares. And now, as you lay there trying to find rest, he is not expecting you to fix anything. He is not asking you to have everything together. He is not demanding strength from you. Instead, he is meeting you exactly where you are, without judgment, without pressure. You don't need to pretend that everything is okay tonight. You don't need to hide your anxiety. You don't need to silence your thoughts by force. You are allowed to feel what you feel and still be held. Because in this moment, God is not looking for perfection. He is offering presence, a calm and steady presence that does not rush you, that does not pressure you, that simply stays with you. His presence is gentle, like a soft light breaking through the darkness of your thoughts. It does not force anything. It does not overwhelm you. It simply begins to make space. Space for peace to enter. Even if your mind is still busy, something inside you is beginning to shift. Something subtle, something quiet, something real. Your breathing begins to slow, almost without you noticing. Your body starts to soften, releasing tension little by little. The pressure that felt so intense just moments ago begins to lose strength. Not all at once, but gradually, as if it no longer has the same power over you, as if something deeper is taking its place, something calmer. This is not because everything in your life suddenly changed. It is because something inside you is being touched, something deeper than your thoughts. something stronger than your anxiety, something real. God is gently calming the storm within you, not by force, but with peace. A peace that does not argue with your thoughts. A peace that does not fight your mind. It simply replaces the noise with stillness. You don't have to fight your mind tonight. You don't have to win against your thoughts. You don't have to control everything happening inside you. You can let go, even if it's just a little. Tonight is not about control. It is about release, about allowing yourself to rest in something greater than your worries, something safer than your thoughts, something that holds you. And as you remain here, breathing slowly, letting this moment unfold, you will begin to feel it more clearly. The calm, the stillness, the quiet your heart has been longing for. Because tonight is different. Tonight is not another night of struggle. Tonight is a moment where your mind can begin to rest, where your heart can begin to feel safe again, without effort. And right now, without you needing to do anything else, that peace is already starting to grow inside you. Slowly, gently, deeply. Exactly where you need it the most. Right here. Right now. Take a slow breath now, and gently allow your body to settle into this moment. You don't need to rush your thoughts, and you don't need to control everything happening inside you. Right now, you are allowed to simply be here, resting in a place where you are seen and understood. God already knows every part of your heart, even the parts you cannot explain. And in this quiet, He is inviting you to begin letting go. As you breathe in slowly, feel your body responding to the stillness. Your shoulders begin to relax. Your jaw softens, and your chest feels lighter. There is no pressure here, no expectation, no urgency to fix anything. You are safe in this moment, safe to release what has been weighing on you, safe to trust that you are no longer carrying this alone. God is gently surrounding you with His presence right now. He is not forcing your mind to be quiet. He is bringing peace into it. A peace that does not depend on your situation and does not disappear quickly. It is steady. It is calm. And it is reaching you in this exact moment. Even if you don't fully feel it yet, it is already working within you. You don't need to have everything figured out tonight. You don't need answers for every thought that passes through your mind. God is already ahead of you, already moving in ways you cannot see. He knows the path, even when it feels unclear to you. And He is guiding you gently, one step at a time. Allow your thoughts to slow down without forcing them. Let them pass quietly, without holding on to each one. You don't have to follow every thought that appears. You can let them come and let them go. And in that space, peace begins to grow. Your heart has been carrying more than anyone realizes. But tonight, you don't have to carry it the same way. You can begin to release it. Slowly, into God's hands. He is strong enough to hold what feels too heavy for you, and He is willing to carry it for you. As you rest here, feel the presence of God becoming closer. Not distant, not far away, but right here with you. Something real, something steady, something calm. You are not reaching for Him. He is already holding you, already surrounding you with peace. Let your breathing guide you deeper into this calm. Each breath becomes slower, softer, more natural. Your body is beginning to trust this stillness. Your mind is beginning to release its urgency, and your heart is beginning to rest. You don't have to fight your thoughts tonight. You don't have to push away your feelings. You can let them be without letting them control you. God is greater than every thought, every fear, every worry, and His peace is greater too. Even when your faith feels small, God remains constant. He does not move away when you feel anxious. He does not leave when your thoughts feel overwhelming. He stays, steady and patient, waiting for you to rest in Him. And right now, that is exactly what you are doing. Stay here for a moment and notice what is changing inside you. Notice how your breathing is calmer than before. Notice how your body feels a little more relaxed. Notice how your mind is not as loud as it was. Something is shifting gently and quietly. If this moment is bringing peace into your heart, remain here. Allow yourself to receive it without questioning it. Allow yourself to trust this calm without overthinking it. If this prayer is helping you, subscribe to this channel and return here every night. And write in the comments, "God is calming my mind tonight." Let those words settle inside you now, not just as something you say, but as something you begin to feel. God is calming your mind gently and steadily. He is restoring your peace from within, and you are allowing it to happen. There is no need to rush this process. Peace does not need to arrive all at once to be real. It can come slowly, quietly, in small waves that grow over time. And that is exactly what is happening right now. Something real is building inside you. You are learning to rest again, learning to trust again, even in uncertainty, learning that peace does not come from control. It comes from surrender, from letting go. And you are doing that right now. Feel how your body is responding to this moment. More relaxed, more grounded, more at ease. Your mind is no longer racing in the same way. Your thoughts are beginning to slow down, and your heart is becoming lighter. God is holding every detail of your life, even the parts that feel uncertain, even the things you worry about most. Nothing is outside of His care. Nothing is beyond His reach, and nothing is too small for Him to notice. As you remain here, let your mind rest in that truth. You are not alone in your thoughts. You are not alone in your worries. God is present in all of it, and He is bringing peace into it. You don't need to understand everything to feel calm. You don't need to solve everything to rest. You only need to stay here, to breathe, to receive, to trust. And that is enough. This moment is not about doing more. It is about letting go of what you have been holding, letting go of the pressure, the tension, the fear, and allowing peace to take its place, gently, naturally, without force. And as you continue here, listening and breathing, you will feel this connection growing deeper, this calm becoming more stable, this peace becoming more real, and this moment becoming something you can trust. God, in this quiet moment, I bring every restless thought before you, every worry that keeps returning, every fear that refuses to stay silent. You see what I cannot control, and you understand what I cannot explain. Nothing inside me is hidden from your presence, and still you remain here with me. You know the thoughts that keep repeating in my mind tonight, the ones that try to convince me that something is wrong, the ones that make my heart feel heavy and unsettled. But your truth is greater than every anxious thought, and your peace is stronger than every fear. Right now, I ask you to calm every racing thought inside me, to bring stillness where there has been noise, to bring clarity where there has been confusion, to bring peace where there has been tension, and to restore what anxiety has taken from me. Let your presence move gently through my mind. Touch every place that feels overwhelmed, every corner filled with worry and uncertainty, and begin to replace it with calm, a calm that comes from you alone. Your peace does not depend on my situation. It does not change based on what I feel. It is constant, steady, and unshakable. And tonight, I receive that peace, even if my mind is still learning to trust it. I don't have to understand everything to feel safe. I don't need answers to every question to rest, because you are already in control of what I cannot see. You are already working in ways I cannot understand. And that is enough for me right now. When my thoughts try to pull me into fear, remind me that you are greater than what I imagine. When my mind tries to create problems, remind me that you already hold the solution. And when I feel weak, remind me that you are my strength. Your presence is not distant from me. It is here, steady and calm, surrounding me now. I don't have to search for it. I don't have to reach for it. It is already covering me, already holding me, and I can rest in it. Even when my thoughts don't fully stop, your peace continues to grow within me. Even when I still feel some tension, your calm is quietly taking its place. Little by little, you are restoring my mind. I release the need to control every outcome. I release the need to understand every detail. I release the pressure I have been carrying, and I place it into your hands, because I trust that you are taking care of it. You are guiding me even when I cannot see the path. You are protecting me even when I feel uncertain. You are present even when I feel alone. Nothing escapes your attention. Nothing is outside of your care. Let your peace move deeper into my heart now, not just around me, but within me. Let it settle into my thoughts, my emotions, my body. Let it become stronger than my anxiety, stronger than my fear. Your peace is gentle, but it is powerful. It does not force my mind, but it transforms it. It does not fight my thoughts, but it quiets them. And in this moment, I feel it growing. Slowly, steadily, deeply. Every breath I take brings more calm into my body. Every moment I stay here brings more stillness into my mind. I don't need to rush this process. I don't need to force anything to change, because you are already working within me. Even the thoughts that once felt overwhelming are beginning to lose their strength. They no longer have the same power over me, because your presence is stronger, and your peace is taking over. I choose to trust you in this moment, not because everything is clear, but because you are faithful, because you are constant, because you never leave me. When my mind tries to return to worry, bring me back to this calm. When fear tries to rise again, Cover it with your peace and remind me that I am safe in you. I am not alone in this night. I am not alone in my thoughts. I am not alone in my feelings. You are here with me, and that changes everything. Your presence brings security to my heart. It brings stillness to my mind. It brings comfort to my soul. And I allow myself to rest in that, without resistance. Right now, I let go of the tension I was holding. I let go of the fear I was carrying. I let go of the thoughts that were overwhelming me. And I receive the peace that you are giving me, fully, deeply, completely. And as I remain here, breathing slowly and gently, I feel your peace becoming stronger than my anxiety. I feel your calm becoming deeper than my thoughts. I feel your presence surrounding me completely. And I know that I am safe. Right now, stay exactly where you are, breathing slowly and gently. Let this moment continue without rushing it. There is nothing you need to change, nothing you need to fix. Just remain here, allowing this peace to keep growing inside you, allowing your heart to feel safe. As you listen, bring your attention back to your breath. Notice how it flows in and how it flows out. Each breath becoming softer, calmer, more natural. Your body is responding to this stillness, and your mind is beginning to follow.
There is something powerful happening inside you right now. Even if it feels subtle, even if it feels small, peace is taking its place where anxiety once lived. Calm is replacing what once felt overwhelming, and you are allowing it to happen. You don't need to force this transformation. You don't need to make anything happen. Just staying here is already enough. Just listening, breathing, and receiving. That is already changing everything. Now gently bring your focus inward. Become aware of your thoughts without resisting them. Notice how they are slower than before. Notice how they don't feel as heavy. Something inside you has shifted. Let this be your moment of surrender. A quiet decision to trust instead of control. A quiet decision to release instead of hold on. You don't need to carry everything anymore. You can let it go. And as you stay here, allow this thought to form within you. A simple, quiet truth that your heart can hold on to. God is here with you right now. Not later, not somewhere else. Here, in this moment. If you can, whisper it softly in your mind. God is with me right now. Let those words settle inside you. Let them move through your thoughts. Let them bring you comfort. Stay with that feeling for a moment. Let it grow. Let it become more real. You are not alone in this night. You are not alone in your thoughts. You are being held. There is peace available to you right now. Not something distant, not something far away, something present, something real, something steady. And you are already beginning to feel it, little by little. As this peace grows, your heart becomes lighter. Your breathing becomes deeper. Your body feels more at ease. And your mind is no longer racing the same way. Everything is slowing down. Now gently express what you are feeling inside. Not out loud if you don't want to, but within yourself. Let your heart respond to this moment. Let your soul acknowledge this peace. Let yourself be part of it. If this moment is real for you, if you feel even a small sense of calm right now, let that feeling become something you can express, something you can put into words, something that makes this moment real. Write in the comments, I release my anxiety to God. Let that be your step of surrender. Let that be your way of saying, I am letting go. Let that be your connection to this moment and to this peace. As you imagine those words, feel what they mean. You are releasing what has been heavy. You are letting go of what has been overwhelming. You are choosing peace instead of fear. And that choice is powerful. Stay here with that feeling for a moment longer. Let it move through your body. Let it settle into your thoughts. Let it reach deeper into your heart. You are safe here. You don't need to go back to the same state you were in before. You don't need to return to that tension. You don't need to pick those worries back up. You can stay in this calm. You can remain in this peace. God is not rushing this moment. He is not pulling you away from the stillness. He is allowing you to rest in it, to feel it fully, to trust it completely. And as you continue breathing slowly, you will notice something else. Your thoughts are quieter.
Your body is more relaxed, and your heart feels more at peace. This is what happens when you let go. This is what happens when you stop trying to control everything. This is what happens when you allow yourself to trust. Peace begins to take over, gently but powerfully. Stay here a little longer. Let this moment continue. Let this calm deepen. Let this peace become part of you, without effort. And as you remain here, you will feel it becoming stronger, more stable, more present, more real. Something you can hold on to, something you can trust. Stay here for a moment longer, without rushing this feeling that is growing inside you. There is something deeper happening now, something beyond your thoughts. It is not something you need to force. It is something you are allowing. A quiet release is beginning to take place within you, and your heart is starting to respond. Feel how your body is becoming lighter with each breath you take. The tension that once felt strong is no longer holding the same weight. Your shoulders feel softer. Your chest feels more open. There is space inside you where there was once pressure, and that space is being filled with calm. Let your mind rest in this moment without trying to understand it. You don't need to analyze what is happening. You don't need to question this peace. You can simply receive it as it comes, gently, naturally, without resistance. God is moving quietly within you right now, not in a way that overwhelms you, but in a way that restores you. He is reaching the places where anxiety once lived, and he is replacing it with stillness, a stillness that feels safe. You are no longer holding everything together by yourself. You are no longer carrying every thought, every fear, every worry. You have begun to release it. And now you are beginning to feel the difference. Something inside you is finally resting. Let this feeling go deeper into your heart. Let it reach the places that felt tense and guarded. Let it soften what was once tight. Let it calm what once felt restless. You are safe to let go. There is no need to return to the weight you are carrying. There is no need to pick it up again. You are allowed to leave it behind. You are allowed to rest without holding on to it. And that freedom is already yours. Your thoughts are quieter now. They are no longer rushing in the same way. They are no longer demanding your attention. There is space between them. And in that space, there is peace. Feel how your breathing has changed. It is slower, deeper, more natural. Your body is no longer tense. Your heart is no longer racing. Everything is becoming still. This is the calm your mind has been searching for. Not something forced, not something temporary. Something real, something steady. Something that remains even when your thoughts try to return. And it is growing inside you now. God is holding you in this moment. You are no longer holding yourself together anymore. You are being supported, being covered, being protected. There is a strength around you that you don't need to create, and you can rest in it. Let your body sink deeper into this feeling of peace.
Allow yourself to be fully present here. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to control. Your mind is no longer in a state of urgency. It is no longer trying to solve everything at once. It is beginning to trust this stillness. It is beginning to release the need to worry. And that is bringing you peace. Feel how your heart is responding to this moment. It feels calmer, lighter, more at ease.
The heaviness is no longer there in the same way. The pressure is no longer the same. Something has shifted. You are no longer trapped in anxious thoughts. You are no longer stuck in that cycle. You have stepped out of it, and now you are in a different place, a place of calm. Let this calm settle deeper into your body, into your chest, into your shoulders, into your mind. Let it fill every part of you. Let it become stronger than anything you felt before, stronger than the anxiety. God's peace is not fragile. It is not easily broken. It is steady, grounded, unshakable. And right now, it is surrounding you, completely. You don't need to fear your thoughts anymore. You don't need to resist them. They no longer control you. They no longer define this moment. You are free from that weight. Stay in this stillness for a little longer. Let it become familiar. Let it become natural. Let it become something you can return to whenever you need. This peace is not leaving you. It is staying with you. It is becoming part of you. It is grounding you, and it is real. And as you remain here, breathing slowly, you can feel it clearly now. Your mind is calm, your body is relaxed, and your heart is at peace. Remain here for a moment without rushing to move or change anything. This calm you are feeling is real, and it is safe to stay in it. There is no need to return to the noise you felt before. You can continue resting in this peace that is now surrounding you. Allow yourself to fully receive it. Your body is more relaxed now, more at ease than it was before. Your breathing is steady, slow, and natural. Your mind is no longer racing the same way. There is a quietness inside you that feels different, and that quietness is bringing you rest. You don't need to understand everything to feel this peace. You don't need to solve every problem to be calm. Right now, it is enough to simply be here, to breathe, to feel, to receive. And that is already enough. God is still with you in this moment. He has not left, and He is not going anywhere. His presence remains steady, calm, and constant, even as you begin to relax more deeply, even as your mind continues to quiet down. Let this peace move deeper into your heart. Let it settle into every part of you. Let it remain with you as you continue through this night. There is no need to hold on to tension anymore. You can let it go completely. You are safe to rest now. Safe to close your eyes without fear. Safe to release the thoughts that were holding you awake. Nothing is demanding your attention anymore. You are free to rest. Every worry that once felt urgent is losing its strength. Every thought that once felt overwhelming is becoming quieter. You are no longer in that same state of tension. You are in a place of calm, and you can stay here. God is holding everything that concerns you. Everything you were trying to control is now in His hands. You don't need to carry it back with you. You don't need to pick it up again. You can leave it there. Let your mind drift gently into stillness. There is no need to think about what comes next. There is no need to prepare for tomorrow right now. This moment is enough. This peace is enough. As you continue breathing slowly, feel how your body is fully relaxed. There is no resistance left inside you. There is no pressure to hold anything together. Everything feels lighter. Stay with this feeling just a little longer. Let it become familiar to you. Let it become something you trust. This is not temporary. This is something real. God's peace is covering your mind tonight,
It is protecting your thoughts as you rest. It is surrounding your heart with calm. It is keeping you safe in this moment, and it will remain with you. If your eyes begin to close naturally, allow them to close. If your body feels ready to rest, allow it to rest. You don't need to resist this anymore. You don't need to stay alert. You can relax completely. Let your thoughts fade gently into the background. Let your mind become quiet without effort. Let your heart settle into this peace. There is nothing left to hold on to. You are at rest. God is watching over you as you sleep. His presence remains even in your rest. You are not alone in this night. You are being cared for, protected, and held, and that will not change. Before this moment ends, let your heart respond softly. A simple expression of trust, a quiet surrender, something that connects you to this peace, something that makes this moment complete. Let it come naturally. If this prayer brought peace to your heart, subscribe to this channel and return here every night. And before you rest, write in the comments, Amen. Let that be your response. Let that be your connection to this moment. Let that be your closing. As you remain here, allow your body to rest completely. Allow your mind to stay calm and still. Allow your heart to feel safe and secure. Everything you needed in this moment has been given, and you have received it. There is no need to go back to what you were feeling before. You are not in that place anymore. You have moved into calm, into stillness, into peace, and that is where you remain, right here. God's presence is with you now, and it will stay with you, through the night, through your rest, through every moment. You are covered, protected, and cared for. There is nothing to fear. You are safe. And as you rest, as your breathing remains slow and steady, as your mind stays quiet and at peace, know this truth deep within you. You are not alone. Tonight you have released your anxiety. Tonight you have chosen peace. Tonight you have allowed yourself to rest. And tonight you are safe in God's presence. Completely. Amen.